So friends, right now we are in Dubai. By my right hand is Alexi all the way from Ukraine. My left is Irina all the way from Russia. So we have a fucking nice combination, Ukraine and Russia. You already know what's happening. Okay, so we're gonna have a podcast today on topics, a lot of topics, but the first topic is gonna be relationships. Girls, tell me, who do you think, what gender do you think falls in love the first? Male or female? The man or the woman? The girl or the guy? Who falls in love first?
Woman.
Why do you think so?
I just answer from my perspective.
Yeah, but every answer you're giving us
For
right
men,
now,
it needs more time to get attached with the woman than for women. It's my personal
opinion.
experience.
Men
Experience.
are more rational, I think, and women are more emotional. And if it comes to emotions works faster than a mental conclusion of a man.
So Ira said, ladies, girls falls in love faster than the man. Yes, Ira?
Yes.
Alexi, your point is that what?
I think the same, because I told the women are more emotional, and as a man you need to do some things like some flowers, some restaurants, and be nice person. And after 3 weeks, after a couple of months, women fall in love with a guy.
Okay, so guys, basically this is their personal opinion. So let's talk about your experiences. So out of your experience, you fall in love faster than the guys you have been in relationship with, or what?
If we're talking about
Your personal experience, now not your opinion.
Well, actually, it was different situation. One time it was the guy fall in love with me first, and I also had a relationship when I felt for guy, and then but it was always mutual, it's just a matter of time. Who's faster? What's the question? Who is faster?
Yes, of course
Who's
it's
first?
mutual. Who's first? Yes.
Yeah, I had different situations. I had different situations when the guy first fell in love, and then when I was the first person.
So what's the probability? What's the ratio?
50-50.
Okay, Alexi.
It's really difficult to say about
I think that the men don't fall in love for real. It happens after a certain time. They fall in love with the appearance of a woman because the woman looks good, hot, but it's not a real love, After a certain of time.
About what kind of love are we talking about?
Normal love.
No,
Love, yes, of course. Genuine love.
Yes, so to fall in love, it takes much time, I think, a couple of months, up to 6 months, I think. After 6 months, you understand if you fall in love with the person or not, if there is a potential to fall in love with him or with her. And after sex, women fall in love attached faster, yes. So
Actually, I can oppose you, Alexi, because I was living in Ukraine and I have different scenario whereby I told my ex after 1 month, after 2 weeks, I love you. And she said, what the fuck? Just 1 month you're telling me you love me. Are you joking? Are you kidding with me? But in Africa, we are used to telling girls after some weeks, I love you.
After a few hours.
After a few hours, I love you. Yeah, this is true. Yeah. But in Ukraine, Ukrainians taught me that this is not love, it's likeness.
Yeah.
But to me, it involves emotion. So for me, it's love. So coming to your point, she said it takes 6 months to fall in love, which I totally disagree, because I think it's about mentality and cultural. In Africa, we don't care.
yeah.
So we can fall in love after 1 hour, like
But
Ira just
can
said.
you fall in love with many different girls?
Yes, yes.
Immediately,
But
Yes,
it's not
yes.
love.
This is what you think. Yeah, this is.
I think it's another big topic.
It's another kind of feeling.
I think it depends on what you call love.
It's attraction.
After 1 hour, you can't experience love with the person.
This is what you think. I can. Black guys can. Yes. Asian Africans can. This is just out of my.
What is love for you actually?
I think the definition of love is very broad. I think we cannot describe love because it's too broad. Okay. But from what we're saying, Ira just said female fall in love faster. Alexis said the same thing. Female fall in love faster than male partners. Correct?
Yes, exactly.
Okay, guys. If you disagree with Ira's point and Alexis' point, tell us in the comment section. Okay? Now, Alexia and Ira, the second question goes like this. Who do you think, what gender falls out of love first?
Man, of course,
Okay.
man.
Deep breathe. Take a deep breath.
I know the answer. Sorry, I am too fast. I have a very
Man.
strong conclusion. Yes, man.
I agree.
Yeah.
Why? Почему?
Because women both.
Because he can fall in love after 1 hour, and he can
Fall out of love.
Yes. I had a thought because I forgot what I wanted to say. Tell you
About the
opinion.
Keep calm,
guys.
okay? Yeah.
Yeah,
They're first
why?
fall out of love.
Man. Yes, because women catch with their emotions, and with after sex they feel this oxytocin, serotonin. They have these hormones, and they produce them more. Than
But mind
men.
you, we have such hormone as well, serotonin.
Yeah, but women
Okay.
produce them more than men. It's
Actually, no. Serotonin. Yes, because this is not.
Guys, that was not a question.
oxytocin.
It was not a question.
Okay, oxytocin, not serotonin.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
So this is a hormone. So we produce this hormone more, and we feel more attracted to men after sex. And I think that this is the point. And also emotionally, we have more emotions in relationships. And men are more rational, more analytic. Then if they decide that this woman doesn't suit for him, so he can move on very quickly.
Let's say he do it easily.
Easily, not completely.
He will do it easily than
Yeah.
a woman, for sure.
So they are not deeply attached, or what?
They do sometimes, but they could move on faster because they are more rational. They make conclusions. Okay, there are 3 reasons or 5 reasons why we don't have a future together, and then he can switch off faster than a woman.
I think the adaptation of being single again for men are easier
It's easy.
than a woman.
Okay, because my question, I'm asking you guys to tell me your honest opinion and from your life experiences. So, from your experiences, okay, tell me your ex, were they the ones that fall out of love more, or you fall out of love more from your experiences?
More, or who was first?
That more.
But how do we know? For example, if we never spoke after this, how do we know about his feeling, right?
Yeah, because
But look, I'm pretty sure you all saw this video in Instagram or YouTube. Like first week after broke up, woman, oh, and man, hey, party, blah blah blah. And after 3 months or half a year, woman finally feel herself good, and the guy is crying and something like this.
Not always.
Not always,
Not
but
always,
it's very
yeah.
common. It's a very common situation. So after broke up, women feel more like down,
yeah,
not in the mood. She's
Yeah.
not ready to jump into another relationship. Also, different situation. But for men, it's easier to just move on.
because that's why they are man. Yeah.
That's why they're men.
Yeah, because that's why they are men, strong, emotionally, everything's strong, so they can move on easily.
More rational. They are more analytical.
Probably.
Okay, so both of them are saying men fall out of love faster, correct? Actually, I disagree, but it's okay. It's okay, let me just agree with them because they are too. Okay, so the third question goes this way. Tell me, is it normal to still love your ex after 7 years of relationship?
7 years?
Yes. For example, you have an ex, you spent good 7 years together, but unfortunately, maybe you cheated on him or maybe he cheated on you. You guys have to break up. Yeah. So, is it still normal to still love your ex after 7 years? Think before you answer.
For how long? So
yes.
After you broke up,
1 month after you broke up, 10 years after you broke up, you're already in a new relationship.
Probably within 1 year interval.
I think situations are really, really different.
Yeah, but
who cheated, you or your partner? What kind of relationship did you have?
He cheated on you. He cheated on you.
If we're talking about personal experience, for me, for sure not. I'm not this kind of person. Bye bye forever.
Okay.
From my heart and from my mind. But really, I know so many situations when women unfortunately fall in love. Oh, sorry.
Still loves
their exes after so many years after they broke up. So.
Lexi?
You cannot. All situations are different.
But is it normal?
For me, it's not normal.
Okay, for you, it's not normal.
Yes, for me, it's not normal.
Alexi, what do you think?
So, if the relationship was good,
yeah,
and it doesn't matter who cheated you or him,
yeah,
you can try to rebuild this connection. If you really love the person,
yeah,
try to do something.
Yeah.
And then if it doesn't work, you have to move on after a certain time.
No, but as far as I understood, Elvis said that you're already in a new relationship.
New or single? New or single, but he's your ex. No more.
So you're in different relationship already.
So I have a relationship already after
Yes.
breakup,
Yes.
and I still love my ex, or what?
Yes, is it normal?
No.
It depends what kind of relationship you have. Yes, there are some situations people find a new partner, but they still love an ex because they couldn't find exactly the same person or the person they would love the same, and they just replace a person, but they still love ex. Yes, it happens.
So for you, it's normal.
It's not normal. You should move on. You should
it's not normal.
But the situation, there are different situations, and sometimes you're stuck in this in the past, and you cannot move on.
But I just wanted to agree with you about you said if you had a problem in situations in your relationship, you broke up, but you still feel that you love the person, you can have a second chance with each other. But if it's a mutual desire. But if you are already in a new relationship and you're still there, this is not normal.
Okay, I think in general, I agree with the girls. Their point, I think is clear enough. I don't need to say extra point. What they said is correct. I think it's not normal to still love your ex while you are in a new relationship. So I agree with that. Okay, so the fourth question goes this way. Tell me, what do you think? Personal opinion and experiences, okay? What is the best age gap for a long-lasting relationship?
What is the best
age gap? Yeah.
When should you meet a partner and then it will last forever? In which age?
Okay, I'm gonna explain. We Africans have this mentality and cultural thoughts that we have to date someone minimum 5 years younger than us. I'm talking about the guys.
Yes. So gap age between
okay.
Yeah. So, but in white men's country is different. I have seen two people 50 and 50, they are married, 30 and 30, they are together. We cannot, you cannot see an African doing this. I mean blacks. Men are older than female.
And even you feel attracted to the same age woman, you won't do that with her because she's the same age or older?
Yeah, you guys believe in this love, but we don't believe in this because in general, natural, ladies age faster than men. Agree?
No.
Yeah, it's true. Scientifically, girls age faster than
I
men.
agree.
Natural.
But appearance or
Everything.
Everything.
So that's why, unfortunately, yeah. So that's why we blacks always go for younger girls, so that when we are aging, they can still a bit look more younger than women. So my question is, what do you think is the best age gap difference for a long-lasting relationship?
If it comes to European couples, so I lived in Germany for 13 years, then a woman could be older, like 5-7 years older
Than the guy.
And now this is a tendency actually also in Russia or Ukraine, more and more couples where the woman is older than the man, like 5-7 years, even 10 years.
12. I have a couple. She's 12
And
years
the
older.
guy is not
And they look the same.
I
By
mean,
the way.
he's not живет за счет
Like Alphonse.
womanizer, and the guy is not womanizer. Like they both have jobs. She doesn't care for him.
So what do you think is the best age?
So you
gap?
asking our personal opinion,
Yes.
not? Okay, personal
Yes.
opinion.
I like younger guys a little bit. So because they look younger, you know.
Yeah.
I don't like older men because
I love
it's
this
also
point.
a problem for me, you know. A
Yeah.
couple of years older, and then I think, oh, he has gray hairs or
Gray hair is not a problem.
too
for
many
me.
wrinkles.
But I feel they're more like they're tired. You know, they
Yeah.
feel tired. So I don't like this kind of people.
That is older men who are
Yes.
tired.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They want to
exactly.
stay at home, watch TV. I don't need.
And this sucks your energy.
Yes.
Ah.
But as for we're talking about personal
Yes,
opinion
yeah.
again. For me, I had a guy younger than me, and also man a little bit older than me, but not crazy age difference. So when I see couples like 10, 12 years difference, for me personally, it's a little bit too much. But I know they're happy, they have a great family, they have kids. So I would say it's really up to the situation and up to person.
So she doesn't have a specific number of age, yeah?
Who she?
You.
Yes.
And Alexia as well doesn't have a specific number of
I have.
years. Yours is what?
Like
No. You asking about the gap.
Yes.
He's asking about the gap. Do you have specific gap?
Like I like guys like 5 years younger or 2-3 years older, like this. Yeah.
Okay,
So let's say total is 8 years, right?
yeah,
In
5.
total, 5 plus
5 plus
3.
3, so it's 8. So it could be 5
Younger
years younger
or 3 older. Okay, amazing.
More or less.
More or less. Ira said
3 younger, 3 older. Let's say like this.
you as well.
Yeah.
Okay, Ira's opinion 3 younger, 3 older. Alex's opinion 5 younger, 3 older. Amazing. Okay, so let's move on to the next question. Girls, from your experience, who do you think, which gender stays more loyal in relationship? Break the coconut.
A woman. more loyal in a relationship.
Era, say
But also
woman.
situations are different. It's not about nationality. It's not about culture.
Yeah.
It's just personal
That's
things.
not, yeah,
Yes.
I agree. Alexia, and you?
Loyal does mean
Yeah.
yes, women for sure. Because sometimes they have children and they don't have time to cheat, and they don't have the possibility to cheat because they depend on men.
Of course, they have to fight for the ladies. Now they are telling me, girls, stay more loyal in relationship. Okay, actually I disagree with that. Guys, if you disagree with what they just said, give us comments and your reason why you think men are more loyal in relationships than ladies. Both of them now just say ladies are more loyal. Okay, so let's move to the next question, okay? Tell me, do happy couples sleep in a separate bed?
Yes.
But it
Amazing.
depends on the age, maybe when they're 90. But still, for me, it's no.
So,
I don't understand this habit.
yeah?
I don't understand what people sleep in. Well, of course, it depends on their stage of their relationship.
So
Are they-
explain.
okay, for example, they live in a different places.
Mm-hmm.
They can't.
Okay, this is not in this case.
So people live together.
Yes.
They're happy.
Yes.
Relationship
Yes.
very good.
Yes.
The question is it okay to sleep in different rooms?
My mom and my dad has been together for 30-something years. My mom have her separate room. That same 70-30, they sleep separately.
They have problems with the sleep?
No.
No?
70-30, they sleep separately, but they are happy together. 30, no divorce, 30-something years.
But is it a cultural thing or it's just in your family?
This I don't know because I'm not into other people's marriage to poke nose to know how they sleep. But I'm talking about my family, but they are happy married together. So tell me why you think it's not normal for happy couples to
I'm
sleep
not saying
separately.
not normal. For me, it's just not the case. I don't like it. So I prefer to go sleep together,
Yeah.
wake up together.
Yeah.
I just want to.
Even if you have kids together?
Sorry.
Okay.
Especially if I have kids, I want to wake up with my man.
Okay, but some more.
I understand that there is a period of life,
Yeah.
especially in the beginning when
Yeah.
the kids are just like a little
Little,
babies.
yeah.
Yes. Of course, it can happen that you sleep together with the baby.
Kids.
This is fine. It's just an exception. But
Apart from that, you don't
Yeah.
abide with the case of sleeping separately, yes?
yes.
Alexi?
So yeah, I agree with Irina. To sleep together and wake up together is a great thing. But if you have a light sleep like me, so
I also have light sleep.
I
But
prefer
I
to
don't
sleep
have
in different bedrooms, and I had a relationship where we slept in different bedrooms, and it was great because we both had a light sleep, and then we had a wonderful sleep. And but other things you can do before you go in bed, so it's okay for me. But if I would have a good sleep, I would sleep with my partner, and if I could sleep well
As long as-
together.
As long as it's discussed before and it's okay for both, I think there is no problem.
So basically, it's not a problem sleeping separately or sleeping together. So it depends on couple.
It depends on couple and it depends on the sleep issue also.
Yeah.
For example, one man always snoring, right? Has a very, very noisy nights every day. Wow, you're gonna be a zombie.
Oh my god.
Are you snoring?
No, never. So guys, if you're snoring, it's not advisable to sleep with your girlfriend. So you have to stop snoring.
But if the girl is okay, if
If she sleeps
her
well,
sleep is
Yeah.
not so light,
I think no girl is okay sleeping with a snoring man. I think no girl will be
if she drinks
comfortable.
every day, she could sleep.
Or probably she's so tired she doesn't even care if he's snoring. So
Okay, I agree. Okay, the next question is, tell me, what do you think is the number one cause of divorce or breakup? Numero adin. Numero uno.
Number one.
Yes, cause.
A relationship or marriage, this is different
Yes,
things because
agree.
Yeah, that's why I say
Marriage or-
divorce and breakup.
Divorce and
Yeah.
breakup.
So divorce is
Divorce,
for
divorce.
marriage. How you want to pronounce it? Divorce, divorce, I don't care. So which one?
Divorce and
No.
breakup. Okay, number
Let's
one.
start with.
Oh, yeah, I understand. No, number one. Let's start from breakup. From
Okay.
relationship.
Okay.
it also depends on how long is the relationship. If it's
It doesn't matter.
the
Let's
beginning
say
of relationship or long term.
Yeah, I don't care. Whether 100 years, whether 1 month or 1 hour, I don't care. What do you think is the number one cause of breakups in relationships?
If they don't have, if the two
values.
people-
I think values.
values, yes.
Elaborate, girls.
This I wanted to say the same. If they don't see the future together, and it based on values. If you don't have the same values,
Yeah.
and you, that's why you cannot see your future together, or you stop to see your future together.
Yeah.
If it's a long-term relationship or a married couple.
You agree with her?
I totally agree. Yes.
So it's about value. Is what you guys think is the number one cause of breakups? Yes?
Yes.
What about divorce? Divorce.
Divorce. For divorce, I think it's when you are already in marriage. So
Yes.
you agreed. You have common goals.
Yes.
You go together
Yes.
to the future, right?
Yes.
It's not that you don't have the same values. Kind of evaluate these values before, right?
Yes.
So the first cause, I think, it's cheating.
Yeah.
Era said
People
cheating.
become tired
Yeah.
of physical connection because it's the same, and there are so many options now.
Yeah. I don't know how you guys get married, but in my country, during a wedding, the priest will make you guys to take an oath that says you're gonna stay together for better, for worse.
Worse.
You guys say this something?
Yes.
It's the same.
Then cheating is worse. Why can't you find a solution to still stay together?
No,
Because-
you just ask about the cause, right? The
Yes.
cause of divorce.
Yes.
We're not. Of course, some people go through this
Yes.
situation.
Yes.
Some people cannot.
Yes.
Some couples they just can't.
So you think this is the number one cause
Yes.
for divorce?
If we're talking about sequences, yes.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's number one.
Okay, you already heard what they said. Cheating is the number one cause for divorce. So wherever you are, if you know you're married, avoid what? Cheating. Even if you're cheating already, try to
Or
work on
hide
it.
it properly.
Okay. Unless you just say you can hide it properly. Okay. So the next question is, so girls, tell me, how many months, how many weeks, how many years, how many hours, how many days do you think a serious relationship can last for you to say, oh, this is a serious relationship?
Serious relationship to continue relationship, or serious relationship to
Of course, to continue.
make a proposal. We're
Proposal
talking about man
and-
or woman.
In general, of course, you don't
1
propose
year. 1 year.
Okay,
is,
1 year.
Is
serious relationship.
yes.
Alexi?
For me, I have told that so already it takes up to 6 months to understand that the relationship has a potential, and then yes, up to 1.5 year. After 1.5 year, you can marry actually or be engaged.
Well, at least propose. After 1 year, you definitely have to know, do you want to continue with this person or not? But I agree
Yeah.
about the stage. 6 months.
6 to 1 year.
6 to 1 year. Yes.
Okay, what should couples be doing in bed at night? What can you advise new couples, you
At
think?
night,
Yeah.
they sleep separately in different bedrooms.
Okay, I know she's joking, but you can sleep what?
No.
Separately. What again?
Besides sex, you mean, or what do you want to hear?
Anything you think you can advise couples to be doing?
I think bed made just for sex. For sure, there is no TV, food in the bedroom. This is rule number one for me. So you go to bed to have sex and to sleep. If we're talking just about bed.
Really?
Yes, of course.
Repeat.
Bed.
Yeah, bedroom.
Bedroom.
Yeah.
It's not for TV. It's not for food. It's just for sex and sleep. That's it. What else you can do in bedroom?
My first time hearing this.
Really?
Say it again. Yes, I swear. My first time hearing this. My first time hearing this. Say it again, Ira.
In bedroom, you do sex or you sleep. That's it.
Nothing again.
But there is only a bed. What else you can do? I don't understand.
There is a TV set.
Okay, Alexi, what can you say?
I agree with Irina that a bedroom should be like a quiet place for taking a rest and yes, having sex with your partner, and then it will be good. Like you will sleep better if you will do only these things in your bedroom. So the scientists, I agree with us as well. But many people, like they have their notebooks, laptops, and it disturbs our sleeping behavior. People have insomnia, so many people have insomnia. They sleep very bad now.
Yeah.
And because of that.
Okay, I think it depends on individuals. Because me, there must be a TV in my bedroom, as you can see. So I think it depends on individual. But here I just say she doesn't care.
Also,
no TV.
I mean, it means I have TV, but just in another room. Also,
Yeah,
it depends on the
yeah.
condition. If there is studio and you don't have separate room and you have TV, of course you cannot eliminate this
option. Yeah.
item. Yeah, in your room option.
Okay.
So yeah.
3 more questions, then we're gonna end on this topic and have some breaks. Okay. So the last 3 questions goes this way. From your experience and personal opinion, how long should couples have sex, daily or weekly?
Depends on their temperament. All couples are different. For some couples, just few times per month is enough. For some couples,
Few times, like how many? Because
I
whatever
don't
you're
know.
saying,
I'm talking about in general. I know that all people are different.
Ira, you know, you should understand that whatever you're saying can educate thousands or millions of people. You know this?
It's not about education.
It's about education, because your
I'm
people
not
will hear your opinion and
I'm,
learn.
It's just opinion. I'm not a person like a doctor or whatever, scientist.
Yeah, but your opinion, what do you advise people? How long or how many times?
I cannot advise these things. It's personal thing. I cannot advise.
Okay, so what do you think? How many? Can you mention something? Numbers. I need numbers. For example, 1 time in a month.
This is horrible.
Okay, horrible.
But for someone, it's fine.
Good.
You know,
so that's why I say
that's
in
why I
general.
don't want to. That's why I don't want to guess in numbers. It's personal thing.
But we need numbers. The subscribers, they need numbers. People need numbers. Yeah, you know, this topic of sex is really, really broad, because a lot of couples are having sexual problems.
May I answer?
Yeah.
I watched recently a scientist, or she was a doctor, and I read something, and they told that people have to force themselves in marriage to have sex so often, like 3 times a week, because it's good for health, it's good for your hormones, and even if you don't want to have sex after 20 years marriage, you have to force yourself to have sex just for your health and also for your relationship, because it's connection. And 3 times a week would be great, but people don't want to do that because they have issues in their relationships. They are not connected with each other anymore. They want something new, and this is a problem, of course, and people should solve it, but I don't know how.
But from scientific point of view, let's say the average time per week, okay, I would agree. But again, it's not for everyone, you know. It's not for some couples 3 times per week is nothing. For some people it's too much. Some couples have it every day. But the most important both of them
Yeah.
to have this bond, to be the same connection.
Yeah.
So, and when man and the woman have desire to have sex with the partner,
Yeah.
the same quantity of time, you know,
Yeah.
not like he wants every day and she wants one in a year.
Yeah.
This is not good.
Okay, so your opinion, it depends. Your opinion is 3 times.
Yes,
Minimum or
in general, it would be great.
Minimum or maximum? 3 times,
In-
minimum or maximum?
No, it's in general, in common, you know.
Okay, this is your opinion.
Yes.
Okay.
My opinion, you should match with your partner. That's it. So,
But you know, it's difficult to have same sexual energy. It's very difficult.
Yeah.
but possible. Difficult but possible.
Okay. So, guys, their personal opinion for Alexi 3 times, for Ira, it depends. They should match together. Okay, from your experience, what do you think? From experience, now not opinion.
Of course, in the beginning, it could be every day,
Yeah.
but then you settle down with the person, you know this person, and you tried everything, and passion comes down a little bit, and then 2-3 times per week would be great. Like to keep this schedule,
Yeah.
for the decades, if you are lucky and stay together.
Ira, what about you?
I agree about the first period when you just start to dating. These first months, let's say, it's always like you have a lot of hormones. Yes, you have a lot of chemistry. So every day is great, but later on, especially if you are in a marriage, especially if you have kids, I'm pretty sure it's very hard to find time sometimes to do it every day. But it would be great too. But 3 times per week, it's a very good number.
Okay, I think it depends on the individual as well,
Of
but I
course.
can accept with whatever they suggested. Okay, so the second to last question goes this way. Okay, so guys, tell me, okay, what are the don'ts in a relationship? Don'ts, yeah. What your partner shouldn't be doing in relationships that a lot of people are doing, but they think is normal, but actually is not normal for girls.
Like ISIS in the Instagram.
Like what?
Like another ace bots on the Instagram, for example.
Why we cannot like other exes in Instagram? It's normal. This is God's handwork. We're just admiring it.
You can watch but not like.
You know, I told my girlfriend, sometimes in Instagram I try to promote people's handwork. For example, if someone posts something, whatever he or she posts, I can like. Why? Because I'm trying to help, you know, to give her or him engagement, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So I think for me personally, it's normal.
Yeah, but
She doesn't like. She told me many times she doesn't like
now
such.
a woman likes it.
Yeah, what about you?
Well, number one, I
Yeah.
would say I also disagree with guys who put likes on, but it's not the reason for me to say bye to a guy, you know.
Yeah.
If all the rest is fine, and he can like.
Why do you hate it? Why do you dislike another guy? Put your guy.
The
your
most
man.
important is do not see it, you know. If I don't see it, it's fine. Not like it's fine, but
Yeah.
this is not the reason for broke up.
It's like
know?
you give another woman like your attention.
Yes.
Also digital, but it's like you're sitting in the restaurant and your guy look at this girl opposite and you see this gaze and it lasts more than 1 second, you know, women notice that and it's not nice for us.
What are you girls talking about? So imagine you have 10 followers in Instagram and those 10 are men and you posted a photo, nobody liked your photo. How will you feel? You will feel, oh, I'm no more beautiful. Yes
But
or no?
why should my
Man
like this person?
Why they
There are
shouldn't?
enough single guys.
So why they shouldn't?
Because he gives his attention another woman.
Believe me.
He admires another woman.
Alexi, believe me, I put likes.
It doesn't mean it.
In Instagram for me doesn't mean. I don't even watch, I just put like.
Okay, but some men watch and very exactly.
Okay, guys, you heard them already. Stop putting likes on ladies' posts in Instagram, in
It's just a
YouTube.
bad manner, I think. Bad manner in relationship.
If you're not single, or if you're single, you can do whatever you want.
Of course.
Okay, so the last question goes this way. What advice can you give to girls in relationship?
In relationship.
Yeah,
Can you be
general.
more specific? The previous question also I didn't answer just because. Sorry. Can you be more specific, please?
Okay, for example, there are many people that caught their partners cheating immediately they are breaking up.
Okay.
Yes. So for such people, what advice can you give them? Do you support them? Yes. You must break up. You have to break up.
Every situations, all situations are different. We cannot make advice because we don't know what were before.
Yeah.
What is the situation in the couple?
They love each other, but they caught the guy cheating mistakenly.
How long they're in a
They
relationship?
have been together
What
for
was
many
the-
years.
I don't know what to say.
And which advice should I give a woman who
I'm asking,
Who
do
was
you
cheated
support?
by,
was cheated
her
by
boyfriend?
Yeah.
Run, baby, run.
If she's your best friend.
I wouldn't say run because
Depends on the situation, really.
Yeah. Okay, let me give a story so you tell
Okay,
me something.
tell
Your
us the
best
story.
friend, your best female friend have been in a relationship with a guy for 7 years.
Married, right?
No, relationship, not
So the first question, why after 7 years he still didn't propose? Already
okay,
lied to the
marriage.
guy.
Okay, marriage without kids. Okay, so the guy traveled to Germany and had some affair with another girl, and she found out. What advice can you give her to break up?
I will never give advice to a couple who have been together for so many years. For sure they have sometimes some issues, situations, but
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they're mature enough to solve this problem or situation by themselves. I will never give an advice, you know.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a good idea because sometimes a woman in this couple, she
Yeah.
can be broken, right? She can be upset. So she's listening all these advices and probably she will not say what her heart says, right?
Mm-hmm.
She will not give her real answer.
Mm-hmm.
So she, of course, she has to be surrounded by close people, but she has to make a decision by herself, not taking into account advices of.
Totally agree,
girlfriend.
because sometimes even if you are not married and something has happened, and even if you are if you broke up, and then a woman starts to listen all these advices from the internet, from courses, coaches, relatives, girlfriends, and then she is doing something and then she regrets because it was not her heart. Sometimes you should do something wrong to understand, not all these rules, you know, not to follow the rules. What should you do if he cheated or if he did this and that? Just do what you want. Sometimes you should be upset, or you should run away and distance. Sometimes you shouldn't. You have to. You should listen to your intuition, to your heart, and then make your own experiences.
Agree, totally.
Friends, you already heard from them. So whatever you agree on, you can say it in the comment section. Whatever you don't agree on, whatever you disagree on, you can comment in the comment section. Okay, we're waiting for all your opinions, all your questions. Okay, big thanks to our girls Alexi and Ira.